Is jailbreak grinding dying? Yes, yes it is. No matter how big the game, when it first releases an update or first releases itself, it dies slowly. But when people ask, is it dying, they're usually asking if the game is dying where it's noticeable. And a lot of people made videos about how it is definitely dying. So there's facts about that, but I think that maybe that the game is just going to just rebound with more people playing, because that's what I'm starting to see, like, especially with other YouTubers. Like, there's a lot more YouTubers that aren't here that weren't there before, and people leaving and more people funneling through, which is exactly what's happening to me, which is pretty cool. But grinding in jailbreak can get really repetitive with the same 5 heists. I'm not counting them right now, but whatever. And I know a lot of people that have over 100 million, but that's an easy ticket to burned out build, which self-explanatory, you get burned out. But if you do get a lot of money in this game, you can get a lot of cars really easily. But that's not necessarily a good thing, because if you grind to get a car, it's a lot more rewarding if you already have done it. If you try to grind it and get it at the last day, it's a lot more rewarding than, oh, I have it now. And also trading as well is a lot. Trading's like, oh yeah, I have it now, but nah. And also, apparently, you can trade from a very low car to a really rich car, so pretty much values are pretty much useless there. So if you grind, it is a lot more fun that way, because that's what the game is about, and you're actually rewarding yourself. But not a lot of people are doing it anymore, because there's so much hyperinflation that the money is so useless, and everything's now going to be way more expensive. So, whenever you get a car, it's going to be more than $1 million if it's a supercar. Because it used to be 600,000 Senna, and now the Yesco might have been just really fast, but that was $1 million, or very close. But I sort of fear that it's going to be the same thing. More cars will be more expensive. Like, for example, this car was like 250, I believe, around there. I don't know really how to compare it because I didn't really test it, but things are getting a little bit more expensive due to the Javelin, definitely. Because, I mean, not necessarily because of full life, but on top of grinding, no one is in the servers anymore. There's definitely a lot less people here, so that is definitely a true. But every time the game updates, it should get more players, and the vehicle week definitely helps. That made a lot of people grind, I want to say artificially, because they wanted to get a rare item, but they can't just add a vehicle week every 2 weeks. That's just going to flood the game with too many cars. And then if they do that, they'll finally add a Zonda! But that is a thing where grinding is definitely dying, and I'm hearing that there's going to be a new heist. Good. But the only way that they can make it fresh is if they do all the heists at once, because the redesign of the bank is just one floor, and is already bled to death. And also the trains are also bled to death, because nothing changed about it other than the floor plan of the cargo ship. Cargo ship, yeah, where did that come from? Cargo train, but it's just now there's lasers inside sometimes, and it has 3 different spawns or whatever. And in the passenger train, it's literally the same mechanism, but it's just the vault is what used to be a cargo hold, and now it is in the back. And why did I just want to come out? Deal with it. But they're going to have to do a lot more effort in order to get the game as popular as it was before. That requires a lot of work and a lot of upkeep, which is not necessarily possible. But that's my thoughts on this. I'm probably just rambling, but it's whatever. I ramble on my videos all the time, so deal with it. If you want a video about the most underrated cars, click to the left. And if you want a video on something random that I'm picking right now that currently I'm working on, click right. It'll definitely be out when it's there.